Hello, this is Wishingwell and welcome back to Etho's Hermitcraft Season 9 base. And I have been busy. I got to spend 2 days watching the charity stream that the Hermits did for Gamers Outreach, which was on the 6th and the 7th of April. Little different time zone where I am, but I managed to be up at 1 AM and I managed to watch it all the way through. Great event. Happy that they managed to raise so much money for such a wonderful charity. I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to go and donate some more money to this wonderful charity. Now to the update of Etho's base. I put together a little montage of the before and after of what I've done to Etho's base. I hope you like it, I hope he likes it, and I hope you enjoy it. Now comes to the best part of the video. It's tour time. I believe the best way to see Etho's base is always through the front entrance. And how could we not appreciate this wonderful room? And we have a random cow. I may explain later why there's a random cow there, but at the moment, let's just ignore it. This area here, I always quite like this area. And as you can see, there is a new shushu, a new update. I have done a little transition area here where you can peer out this way, look out into the jungle. And if you look this way, you've got like a little sort of, this area here has now been brought into this one to transition into here. As you come down the stairs, you can turn around and look at this waterfall that I made. Took quite a long time to make the waterfall. There's a long segment I was going to post on it, but it was like 20 minutes and you really don't want to see me struggling with water for 20 minutes. If you do, leave a comment in the description and I will upload that content. But let me fly up and I'll show you what I did. So up here, we have the start of the waterfall. It goes up here into this area here, and you've got a little, and as you can hear, this was going to be a cow farm in here. I decided not to do a cow farm, considering the cows are quite noisy and I would be bringing the cows closer to the main area and nobody wants to hear cows. So I decided not to do that, but I will show you what the actual waterfall was meant to be for. Let me grab some wheat. I will feed our little bovine friends. I think that should be enough. And if you come down here, as you can see, the little calves, they float down the waterfall. And as they flow down, the idea was to put them in like a collection area until they grew up. And they come down the waterfall and they should, yep, there you go. They sort of land there. Hello. Now, I decided that it was probably not a good idea. Well, the noise factor as well. But if you give me a second, I will just clear the area and I'll be back in a minute. Area has been cleared and you saw nothing. Let's continue on with the tour. So this is the waterfall that was become a farm, but now is a pretty area where you can come, and it transitions from Etho's tree farm to the other intersection to here, and you come out basically right near the stairs and there's Etho's tree. So from here you come up to the building that we saw. As you can hear, the mine carts doing their little minecarty thing. I was thinking maybe there's a way that I can stop the minecarts moving unless I need to load the farm with bone meal, but I'm not too sure. And as I repeat, you saw nothing. From here, we've got a nice little view out onto our little small lake. We have a bucket, so a cauldron, if you need to get water from down below. And from here, I quite like these. I like the look of them. They're very pretty. I made follow a tutorial on Zuma's little elevator. And now we come up to the first floor. I'm Australian. We call this the first floor. The other floor was the ground floor. That's how it is. And that's how I'm going to do it. So just deal with it. So this is the first floor. And it's a library with some books, little potted plants and mushrooms, a little balcony, another cauldron, a little pulley system to pull up the other cauldron if you need to, fill things with water. You can do that. And here we go as an ender chest. Always good to have them laying around. You click on this, go up to the next floor. Still learning how to do this. There we go. We come up to a small potion center. Got your cauldron full of water, got your little bottles, other things in the little cupboard area. Got a nice little window so we can look out. Another area to have a look at too. Another chain and another cauldron so you can bring water up to the enchanting, potions area, not really enchanting area. But yeah, I quite like how that turned out. And there is one more floor. Yeah, you got it this time. And I haven't decorated this area yet. I will eventually work out. I'll put something here. Can't have something too much because as you can see in the background, there's actually a staircase. And this staircase goes up and over the bamboozler, where I have installed a roundy water system thingamajig so that the bone meal won't despawn when it's getting fed into the farm, and it'll just keep going around till the hoppers eventually suck it up. I'm going to deal with those cows at some point. I could probably do it now, but we've already had enough murder in this episode, so I'll do that later. So that's the inside of the building. Let me take you to the outside of the building now. And this is the outside. We have open areas here, so you can access it. If you are pretty good at flying, you can fly in through here. I hid the mechanism for the elevator in this wall, which is why there's like random note blocks and random stuff all over the walls. I've textured it with anvils and chains and trapdoors and end rods and various other bits and pieces. I quite like how this roof came out. I originally had it with warped and crimson slabs, but I changed the crimson to mud bricks and actually came out quite nice. I like how that it just goes. Not too sure why, but it just goes together. Then we have our little brick roof here with a bit of terracotta there. Then we've got a bit of copper. And that is basically the sections. These 3 sections here are pretty much facades. So they're not individual buildings, but they look like it. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to go and build some more stuff. I've still got the Hermit Coaster. I'm just going to do Twitter updates on that. I won't be doing a video on it. Long story, I'm not a professional. And I work, so I do what I can. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. Leave a subscribe, that sounds a bit weird. Like and subscribe the video. And thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day.